America has given the world cheeseburgers, apple pie, and deep-fried everything. But what about the recipes we forgot? The dishes that used to rule Grandma's dinner table before TikTok recipes took over. Today, we're digging up the top 5 forgotten American foods that deserve a comeback. Some of these might make you nostalgic. Others might make you question your ancestors' taste buds. Either way, it's gonna be one weirdly delicious trip down memory lane. Number 5. Tomato soup cake. Yeah, you heard that right. Tomato soup cake. Born during the Great Depression, when people had to improvise with whatever was in the pantry, this cake used canned tomato soup to add moisture and a slight tangy flavor. It sounds cursed, but don't knock it till you try it. The tomato flavor basically disappears once baked, leaving you with something that tastes like a spiced carrot cake, moist, sweet, and rich. Betty Crocker even published it back in the 1940s. Some modern foodies are bringing it back and swearing it slaps. Who knew desperation could taste this good? 4. Perfection salad. This one looks like it belongs in a museum, not a kitchen. Perfection salad was a big deal in the 1950s, basically a gelatin mold packed with shredded cabbage, carrots, and a splash of vinegar. Yup, they took Jell-O and made it savory. It was the ultimate flex at dinner parties, showing off your modern cooking skills. Honestly, it's more art project than salad. Let's be real, this one can stay in the past. But you gotta respect the vibe. It's pure mid-century chaos on a plate. Number 3. Peanut butter stuffed onions. Now we're getting into wartime weirdness. During World War II, food rationing forced people to get creative. And by creative, I mean concerning. This recipe called for onions baked and filled with peanut butter. Sounds like a punishment, right? But it was actually a cheap way to get protein when meat was scarce. The reviews from that time said it was surprisingly filling and oddly flavorful. Personally, I think that's 1940s code for we survived another day. No apples? No problem. The mock apple pie became legendary during the Great Depression. It used Ritz crackers, sugar, lemon juice, and cinnamon, and somehow it tasted just like apple pie. It was so popular that Ritz actually printed the recipe on their boxes for decades. It's honestly a genius example of turning nothing into something. You blindfold someone, hand them a slice, and they'd swear there were apples in it. America's survival instincts were undefeated. Chicken a la king. Now this one straight up deserves a comeback. Chicken a la king was luxury comfort food before mac and cheese took over. Picture diced chicken in a creamy sauce with mushrooms and sherry poured over toast or puff pastry. It ruled fancy hotels in the early 1900s, but disappeared over time, probably because people started chasing faster, simpler meals. But man, this dish had swagger. Imagine it with a modern twist. Crispy chicken, croissant toast, a drizzle of truffle oil. TikTok chefs would lose their minds. Bring this one back for real.